Debugging production issues usually means jumping between many different things. Multiplayer is different. We're the only tool that gives you full stack session replays out of the box. Front-end, back-end traces, logs, request response content, and headers. All correlated, annotatable, and AI ready. Let's get you set up in under 5 minutes. First, head to go.multiplayer.app and create your free trial account. If you already have one, just log in. You have 2 ways to capture front-end sessions. Option 1, install our JavaScript Client Library with the in-app widget. This is our preferred method for production apps. We have specific guides for React, Next, Vue, and Angular. Option 2, install our Chrome extension. It's great for quick testing and personal use. For mobile applications, we support a React Native client library, but for this walkthrough, we'll use the JavaScript library and set up in our in-app widget. Generate an API key and store it in a secure location. Install the package with npm or yarn. In this case, I'm copying the npm install command from the wizard into my terminal. Copy the JavaScript code from the onboarding wizard to initialize and run the session recorder. Remember to replace multiplayer API key with the API key you've already generated. We also support advanced configurations, including content masking, in our GitHub README documentation. This is where you'll also find framework-specific examples for React and Next, Vue, Angular, and React Native. Once the JavaScript client library is installed, your end users or your engineers can already start recording sessions directly from the widget. But here's where multiplayer gets even more powerful. To get the full stack experience, traces, logs, and request response data, you can always connect to your backend services. Multiplayer leverages OpenTelemetry, the open source industry standard for telemetry. If your services don't already use it, you'll need to install the OpenTelemetry libraries first. To route your traces and logs to multiplayer, you have 2 options. Option 1, use the multiplayer exporter, a direct integration with a simple setup. Option 2, use the OpenTelemetry Collector. Great if you already have one configured or need more flexibility. For either option, you have the ability to set up a second API key for the backend integration. Let's assume you'll be using the OpenTelemetry Collector. Open our documentation and follow the steps on how to configure the standard OpenTelemetry Collector to send data to multiplayer. Next, capture your request and response content and headers. Again, 2 options. Option 1, use our content capture libraries. Add them directly to your application code for full control. Option 2, use the Multiplayer Proxy for zero-code instrumentation. Choose what works best for your architecture. Either way, you'll get complete visibility into what's happening across your entire stack. As an example, let's assume you'll be using the Multiplayer Proxy. Open our documentation and follow the steps for the extension configuration. As an optional but recommended step, connect your development environment for AI-powered debugging and development with full context. Our MCP server supports many AI coding tools, including Cursor, Claude Code, Copilot, VS Code, Zed, and Windsurf. If, for example, you're using Cursor, follow the Cursor quick setup link to complete the configuration. Now for the best part, recording the full stack session recordings. You can manually start and stop recordings when you need them. This is perfect for reproducing specific issues or demonstrating bugs. You can also enable continuous recording to record everything in the background as you work. Multiplayer automatically saves sessions with front-end or back-end errors and exceptions. Or you can manually save any session at any time while you're working. Here's the final full stack session recording. You can see exactly what the user did and all the correlated full stack data for each session. What happened on the back end, which services were called, what the logs show, and the complete request and response data from internal service calls and external SaaS dependencies, all in one timeline. You can annotate sessions to share context with your team, and because all your data is structured and AI ready, you can debug faster than ever before. That's it. You're now set up to capture full stack session replays. If you have questions, check out our docs at multiplayer.app/docs or reach out to us directly at support@multiplayer.app. Happy debugging.